we are going to look at a web page and see why we would choose it for information for an assignment. So our checklist for evaluating sources is: can we see the author, the date published, the revision or edition, the publisher, and what is the purpose? Is it scholarly or entertaining? Looking at the first item, the author's name is right at the top of the page here, so it's easy to see who's responsible for it. It's the Department of Environment and Heritage Protection of the Queensland Government. Another tip for web pages is to have a quick look at the URL. This is clearly a government website, so for this type of information we can consider it trustworthy. So we can check that off our list. Our second item is the date published. It is usually right at the bottom of the web page. So if we go down to the bottom, we can see it's in two places. It was last updated the 8th of May this year, 2013, and it's also got 2013 as the copyright date that the government has put on it. So it's clearly current and up to date. Third, the revision or edition. Again, we won't see an exact statement like we would on a book, but for a web page, we're happy that it shows the latest update and is recent. So we can check that. Fourth is our publisher. For most web pages, this is the same as the author. So again, it is the Queensland Department of Environment and Heritage Protection. Our last item is the purpose of the source. So is it for a scholarly audience or for entertainment? Although this page would be useful for anyone who wants to find out more about cassowaries, it clearly shows the sources of information they have used and has links for us to follow to see this information. Together with the amount of detail that we're provided with, if we just scroll back, we can see there is a lot to this page, so it provides an excellent source. So along with the level of detail we are provided with and the creator of the page, we can trust this as a credible source. We're briefly going to look at another page I found when I was searching Google for cassowaries. Now this site has a .com address, and it is immediately clear that it is a free hosted website by seeing all of the ads around it that I could click on and be taken away to all sorts of different things unrelated to cassowaries. So although they've given us a little bit of information on cassowaries and put some links to who they are in the home and about, they're not very detailed, and we can see that date is very old. And it's just generally not very informative. So in this instance, we'd much prefer the Queensland Government's website for using in our assignment.